Hi, how y'all doing? It is June the 25th. It is what? Wednesday. What's the date today? The 26th. I knew it was wrong. June the 26th, 2024. Wednesday. Skies in Ontario, Canada. Guess what? Cloud covered again. Another mothership. I'm just going to keep saying that. Lots of square clouds, rectangle clouds, stuff like that, right? I wonder what they're up to. The Schuman just got posted. It was at what? Where is that? 13-hour blackout and then to a power 20. When I got up in the rising, let's talk about the Ascension symptoms. When I got up in the rising, my spine, my legs, everything, complete icky sensations, right? I couldn't get comfortable. I tried sitting in my chair, sitting on my bed. I tried laying down. Nothing I did would help, right? I had a very disruptive sleep last night as well. I didn't toss and turn. I got up like 4 times, go to the bathroom, stuff like that, right? It was just a weird energy night. It really was. Weird energy day today. I was wondering why. So I listened to some astrologers. Seems like Saturn's retrograde, which is the reason why we're not talkative, right? We were going inside, being with ourselves. Something's changing inside of us. We're shifting in some way for our highest good. So that's why we feel meh. We're strange, right? I went to the chiropractor today because I got my son to push on my back and it was just way too tight. He couldn't, not even a little crack. The chiropractor had a hard time getting it, but he got it in 2 places, right? It was intense. So I hope it feels better. I won't know until tomorrow, really, because now my muscles in my spine have to get used to being in a new position for a while. So yeah. I told him about the Spanish conquistadors invading us in 1461. I was like, where'd they go? He said, that's a good question. And I said, yeah, right? And I told him how they brought their slaves with them, the Huns, Vedics, and Mongols, and put them in our cities and in our government offices and all this, and called them chiefs, right? And got them to sign treaties to steal the land and to enslave all the people, the Caucasians too. And he was like, yeah, right? I said, does it resonate with you? And he goes, yes. He says, this is forgotten history. It's been so long ago. I said, I know, right? I said, they put themselves, they made the governments, everything. They took over everything. He said, so neither side is good. I said, he says, they both work for the Spanish. I said, yep. He says, I get it, right? So yeah, he's not vaxxed. So that's why I asked him if he resonated, right? Wherever I go, I'll talk to people about what I want to talk about. You know, I can't do the little chit chat thing, right? I don't do the sports thing. All this stuff is circus and bread. Is bullshit. It isn't anything that you think it is. All those sports events, the NHL, the football, the basketball, the baseball, everything. You know what happens when those big events happen? You know what's really going on? It has to do with the little ones, right? Trafficking. All kinds of ritualistic bullshit. That's what happens when everybody was up there cheering on their teams and everything, right? Meanwhile, there's little ones being harmed. But y'all be having a good time, right? Yeah. Sad. I'm not into that stuff at all. Never have been. I've tried, but it never resonated with me, any of it. I can play sports. It's a lot more fun to play than it is to watch, right? But yeah. Anyway, you know what's weird? King Charles and the King of Japan and his wife came over to America, down southern, the USA. And, no, not America, England, right? It was Charles and Camilla and the Japanese king and his queen, right? Went to England, and they both had their pants on backwards. Charles and the Japanese king. Right? This is a sign of something. It is. Royalty is going to end. Japan, the king and queen never leave the country. If they do, that means something's going down. Right? So, what do you think's going down? Something wonderful that we'll like, I'm sure. So, interesting, right? And it keeps on going. I was right about Assange, too. Right? The tarot reader confirmed it for me today. So yeah, and when I do my videos, I record my videos, my volume's high. It's all the way up. So if you're not hearing it, it's YouTube's messing with it, okay? I must be saying something they don't want you to hear. So turn your volume up, folks. Right? If I knew, well, it wouldn't help if I knew sign language, and unless you all did, so that won't work. You can read lips, maybe, right? Just thinking. Well, there's always a way around it, right? AI is not as smart as we are. That's not. We made it, right? That's not as smart. It's just faster. So yeah. Anything else? So when I woke up in the rising, there was a woodpecker on my tree. It was the first thing I seen. So a spiritual message. Picking away old cells and old parts of myself and making myself new. I guess stuff like that. Digging deep. I don't know. Alright? We got 2 more planets going into retrograde too. What is it? Oh no, Saturn is already in retrograde. And then Neptune is going in retrograde too, all by the end of this month and into early July. So whenever a planet goes into retrograde, it means it's looking back to see if it's missed anything, right? To fix, to change, to, rectify, whatever. So, yeah, we'll see what happens, right? Personally. And Earth-wise, with the governments and stuff like this. The fake ones. Because it's all fake now. But yeah. Alright. Not a lot to say today. It's the energy, folks. Right? It is part of the Ascension symptoms. So, just be in flow. Right? Just let come whatever comes. Be at ease. Let it pass through your body. Don't fight anything. Right? But keep your boundaries up. Don't let anybody walk over you. So yeah, we're all getting better at this. We're doing it all together. It affects the chosen and the sensitive ones a little bit sooner than the rest, because we take the majority of it for you. So yeah, I'm sending you love, good health, and joy. Okay? I love you all, to consciousness. Enjoy this night or day. Okay? Okay. Bye.